I'll be trying to go to sleep, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And I said, do what? I didn't ask you anything. I'm gonna reenact the entire X-Men franchise for you right now. And I was like, I don't want that. I wanna go to sleep. He's like, here I come. Zap, 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 zap. I'm Cyclops. And for me, it's too much.
You know, I gotta remind people that I was in X-Men and even this guy, so. I think he'd be, I don't like the question, to be honest, because I get along with all my co-stars.
Wow.
And this was my favorite.
Ben, James, how are you both?
Doing well, how you doing?
Simon, what do you think I have in my hand right now? It's just off camera. What do you think it is?
Oh, I dread to think. A cup of coffee.
Tea, my man, tea.
Oh, thank you. From my British roots, thank you so much. Although I much prefer coffee.
Of course.
Oh, guys, it's so good to see you. I can't tell you how much I love Sonic, so I'm so happy to be talking to you both. James, I'm going to start with you. Obviously, the first movie came out in 2019. It was a huge success, but since then, everyone's lives have completely changed. So how great does it feel to be back in this family comedy movie with this amazing cast and to get people laughing again, especially in cinemas?
It feels great. It feels great. Yeah, there was this. We came out right before right as the pandemic hit, to be honest. I think we were one of the last films in theaters. And then it sort of, that went into home video, and a lot of people who were on lockdown just sat at home and watched, Sonic on their home TV screens. And so now to be able to bring the second movie back once everything is starting to feel, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but yes, it does look a little light at the end of the tunnel with the COVID thing. So to come back out and have the second film ready for everybody who's, I know I have 3 kids, I'm ready to get to theaters and go out and laugh and have a good time, and that feels really good to be able to have this movie ready on tap, and I think there's an appetite for people out there wanting to see it, so I'm thrilled. Makes me happy.
Great stuff. Yeah, I'm taking my nephew to the screening tomorrow, and neither of us can wait. I've already seen it, and I can't wait to see it again.
That's a great time.
It's going to be fantastic. So Ben, obviously this is your second time playing Sonic, and you can't really get more of an iconic video game character than him, especially for kids. But I'm desperate to know, what happens more in your day-to-day life? Kids coming up to you asking to speak to Sonic, or adults sending you Jean-Ralphio memes and GIFs?
Oh, it's funny. It's gotta be it might be a tie, because kids, when they see me, they don't understand. They don't, when they see me, they're not like Sonic. They're a parent of them has to be like, he's the voice of Sonic, and they go, what are you talking about? Sonic is a real thing. I just saw a movie. And I'm like, you're right. You're absolutely correct. So what I do is I'll do voice notes, because you can't see my face, so I can really pretend I'm Sonic, sending it to kids and stuff like that. But I will say more, just what James had said, more and more people have seen this. The past couple of years having Sonic around, it seems to have grown and grown and grown. So it's been a lot of, I have left so many kids for my friends and stuff like that, notes as Sonic, like a billion of them. And it's so fun, the idea that could bring joy, and they'll take videos of them hearing it and the kids being like, what? I remember one person was like, well, literally said, if he's real, does that mean Robotnik's real? I got really scared. It was an amazing moment.
That is so good. That is so good. Well, you mentioned him. Dr. Robotnik is back, but at the start of the movie, we see him marooned on his mushroom planet. So I have to ask you both, out of all of your co-stars from all of your projects, who would you least like to be held captive?
James Marsden. Sir, what was it? Finish the question?
Least likely to be held captive?
Would not want to be on an island with, like, no matter what? James Theodore Marsden. And let me tell you why. James Francis Marsden. And let me tell you why. Because you want to be with someone who's kind of kind. You want to be with someone who will be a teammate. And I know for me, it'll just be like, I'll be trying to go to sleep, and he's like, all right, I'm going to do it. And I said, do what? I didn't ask you anything. I'm going to reenact the entire X-Men franchise for you right now. And I was like, I don't want that. I want to go to sleep. He's like, here I come. Zap, 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 zap. I'm Cyclops. And for me, it's too much. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it'd probably be James Marsden, but I'm just being honest.
You know those jokes that you hit, just keep hitting the jokes, and the more you hit them, eventually it gets back to being really great.
Wow.
I think that's what it is.
Okay, right.
Right?
Yeah. It's all about the commitment.
Well, yeah. And plus, and networking. I gotta remind people that I was in X-Men and even this guy, so I think he'd be. I don't like the question, to be honest, because I get along with all my co-stars.
Wow.
And this was my favorite. Actually,
Whoa.
Because he's sitting listening.
Can I change my answer real quick?
Please do. Yeah.
James Edward Marsden is the person I would absolutely not want to be in an island with, and let me tell you why. He'll be doing that stupid hot movie front to back anytime I talk to him. Not stupid, great movie, by the way.
Great movie.
What was your character's name?
Great
3,
something.
2, 1.
Brock
Wow.
Lesnar.
Rock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Rock Lesnar, the wrestler.
Yeah, the wrestler. That's who I played in Hop.
If Sonic 3 doesn't happen, it's because of this interview, and I'm so sorry, everyone. I've just created carnage.
If something happens, it's because of this interview.
That's
This is
true.
what it's
You've
gonna
only
be.
helped. You've done amazing.
Yeah. You're gonna save so much money in saving an animation.
Guys, I've been told I need to leave. This has been an absolute delight. Thank you so much. Congrats
Thank
on the
you so
movie.
much.
And I hope I get to talk to you again. And I can't wait to show my
See you
nephew.
for the third one.
Enjoy the movie with your nephew, you said?
Yeah, that's right.
That's great. Enjoy it.
Thank you so much, guys. Congrats. Have a great day.
And tell your nephew I say hi. James didn't say that part. Tell your nephew I say hi. Okay? And know that James didn't say that part, but I really like to reach out to the fans and say it. Tell your nephew I say hi. From Ben Schwartz and not James.
Tell your nephew that Ben said to say hi to your grandson who he thought was your nephew. No, your nephew who he thought, never mind. Jesus.
We're clutching at straws, but I appreciate the effort. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're the best. Thank you, guys.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, I'm Margot. I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh, on It's Gone Viral.